Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Welcome to Beach Walk Blog 53. And I'm filming from Pisa Marina, not my usual beach walk. Well, I wanted to give you a quick update to talk about what I'm been doing and what I'm going to be doing. So obviously just spent the last couple of weeks, 2 days in London doing a 2-day masterclass with Steve Hobson at the Hobson Clinic in Weybridge in London, and I've just finished with 17 new level 1 instructors out in Malta, and flew out to Pisa to have a chat with a potential physiotherapist. Sorry, I've got to have my eyes on the ground because it's a little bit treacherous on this beach. So I flew out to Pisa to have a chat with a physiotherapist about hosting a level 1 in-person course next year. So things are growing, things are getting out there, and this is really the time to really kind of get in at ground level if you're wanting to. Of course you should want to, because working with runners, working on their gait cycle is really the only thing that matters. And as some of you know, I've been injury free for over 8 years now, nearly 8.5 years. Run thousands of miles. I've run most of those miles in the same running shoes. That was my project, my experiment, to see if running shoes, not changing my shoes, was actually going to injure me. And of course we know that it didn't, that it hasn't, and that running shoes really don't make that much difference. It's all about your biomechanics, and that really is what makes the difference. So working on your biomechanics with a system, a method of training which actually does train and retrain your biomechanics. As we know, we want to improve biomechanics to be more like the pro runners as much as we possibly can, and not improving your biomechanics is going to not get you to be a better runner, because we train those tendons, we train all the soft tissues in the body so that they are all accustomed and trained to be dealing with the forces of running, because that is what we are dealing with whenever we run. Okay, so when we train with the Sling Method, that is what we do. We train for the forces of running at all times, because that is what the most stressful thing that we can do to our bodies is running. And we prove that when runners don't train their biomechanics and all they do is just random kind of traditional strength training, it really doesn't work very well. It doesn't give us the result that we want. So let's start training our gait biomechanics and get this around the world like it's getting there too, and kind of get involved with learning about the gait cycle in the Sling Method manner, using the models that I have created and been using for the past 12 years. Okay, so let's kind of get to doing that better, more often, and start tagging each other, sharing this out there into the world more and more, and let's just make this as it should be, and as it should be the focus and the way that runners train is by using the Sling Method. So a good meeting this morning with this physiotherapist out in Pisa, and hopefully we're going to be putting something together next year. And if anybody lives in this area and they want to do something as well, the clinic that we were looking at was probably not the best setup. So if anybody does live in Pisa or around Pisa or Florence or Rome and they want to do something, the brand new Sling Method running biomechanics and gait analysis specialist level 1 course is now out there. We've got 17 brand new instructors, coaches out in Malta. We've got 1 in London. This is just going to be growing and growing. So thank you for everybody who believed in me and believed in the process and knew that they had to do something different to get better. It is now well out there and well known, and this is where we need to be at and pushing forwards into the future even more. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.